everyone. We are another nerdy couple. I'm Lizzie.
And I'm Brian.
And today we're playing some more Astro Bots.
Whoop whoop.
I'm playing.
Lizzie's on the race. Yo, you know what would be crazy? Hold on, check this out though. I'm playing.
No.
Lizzie's just pretending to hold a controller.
I'm playing.
You're not playing, I'm playing. Oh, that's not how that works. You forgot.
I forgot that I had to get the bells.
The bales.
The bells.
Hi. Oh. You forgot that you had to not die first. Chad, do you see how rude she is to me?
You would be rude to him too if you had to live with him.
Chad! I'm just out here existing. Yeah, and I hate it.
Take a breathe. We're gonna take a breathe. Everybody take a breathe.
Overshot it. Overshot it. So how do you feel about some of the new Nintendo games that got announced?
Yeah, so the Mario Kart team is kind of weird.
Yeah.
If I'm being totally honest with you. I'm a little nervous about it. It seems like it's trying to do too much.
I'm interested in like the Grand Prix scenario and like how you kind of like drive to the other races. Like I wonder, like is there gonna be a point where like it's like an automated movement? Because if that's the case, that kind of sucks. Or is it like essentially now like one giant race?
I think it's one giant, right?
Right. Which that's pretty cool to me.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not like a lot of like focusing.
I just feel like you'll never be able to catch up if that's the case.
Oh yeah, you get like super. Oh.
Yeah, like if I'm at the end, I'll never be able to catch up because I'll be the last one to get to the race.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Dude, and like, how many blue shells are you gonna eat if you're the person in first place? You know, you don't know what that's like.
I never had to have that fun. So yeah, I don't know, it's a little bit weird. And then it was like, oh, you can go anywhere on the map.
Yeah.
And it's like...
Because there's like a free roam mode, I think.
No, but they were also saying like in the races you can find like lots of shortcuts because you can go anywhere. And it's like, anywhere?
Anywhere?
Like that seems a little, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that.
And it's gonna be $80 for the digital version. $90 for the physical copy.
That's too much for a Mario Kart.
Yeah. You're alive, by the way. Oh, it was recoverable.
That was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome.
That was good.
I just wanted to take a second. That was pretty cool.
So may I suggest something?
Yeah.
Don't double jump immediately. Like when you go on the trampoline, the first thing that you want to do is the boost. So when you get there, you can double jump, lock it in a little bit, and also kill the little BB guy. You feel me?
No, but I think I'll understand it. Alright, so.
So you go on the trampoline, right? But don't do the things I'm saying.
Right.
You would go on the trampoline, and
then
you would line it
bulldog.
up. Then bulldog. Then when you're running out of bulldog, you double jump there so you can laser the guy and safely land. Oh, okay, so that's already out of the window.
I threw it away. I did it wrong. I was like, I'm in the air. I need to double jump.
I need to.
That was okay. That one was a wash.
And what do you think about the Donkey Kong game?
It seems fun. I was also confused by that.
Okay.
Of like, he just destroyed everything. So it's like, how do you play this game? can you destroy everything?
Yeah.
Because if you destroy everything, then there's no obstacles in your way, you know?
Right.
Like, what is destroyable and what is not?
Yeah. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
This is very much off topic.
Okay.
You ever watch that show that was on one of the, Cartoon Network, Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, one of those? Destroy, Build, Destroy?
No.
You didn't. You've heard of it. I've told you about it? I've told you about it? I maybe watched like 3 episodes back.
Then I don't know. I think I maybe watched it, but I don't think I watched it. Are you gonna tell us more about it?
I mean, they would just get these kids and like, I don't even know what they would have them like build. But no, they would destroy something first, and then you would have to build something from the wreckage, and then I don't know how you decide, but somebody like the losing team's build gets destroyed. But I don't know how. I don't know what the winning and losing.
Or the coolest build.
I mean, I would assume. But like, were they like battle? Like, did they battle each other?
Oh, was it like robots?
I don't know. I think they had like different features.
I saw Out of the Box.
What's that?
You never watched Out of the Box?
No.
Out of the box. Out of the box. I don't know. They went into a cardboard box. And they like created things. Yeah, it was like cool. I don't know. I love PBS.
You know I wasn't a PBS kid.
Yeah.
That's tough.
It's just hard when you're so bad at games.
Yeah, but you're like top 5% of Token Dagger. Because you've been playing Marble Rivals. Marble Bobbles.
Marble Bobbles. I have been playing a little Marble Bobbles. And I have been rocking Cloaking Dagger. Now, am I in the top 5% because no one plays Cloaking Dagger?
No. Not a lot of people play Token Dagger.
How on earth would I be good at this?
You really gotta like
Time that.
time and just like evaluate what's going on and like think to yourself like, oh, if those things are closing, maybe I shouldn't go directly in.
4.
They were opening that.
But I didn't evaluate. I just went.
Yeah.
Come on!
Ooh.
That was bad, and it wasn't even my fault.
It was your fault.
It wasn't.
It was
even
definitely
my
your fault. Your fault.
Guys, drop in the chat.
I think it was your fault.
You're not the chat, Brian.
I was being the voice for the chat.
They have their own voice.
And it's me.
Ah!
That's not their voice. Very nice. I just wish you would like take my advice into
I
account.
forgot about it.
I just wish you would take my advice into account.
I forgot about it.
Well, then I wish you would value my advice.
I wish you would value mine.
What's your advice? I'll value it right now.
Whenever you play Marble Rivals, I help you. I say you've got an enemy over here, an enemy over there, and you don't value that at all.
I value it so much because like you say that, and I'm looking directly at them. Like they're getting my full attention when you say stuff like that. Is it a cause and effect scenario that they're at the middle of my screen and you're like, hey, there they are, and I have no option but to value what you said because I was already valuing that thought that I had previously for myself.
I feel like you're sassing me right now, and I don't appreciate it.
Well, I feel like you're still not listening to my advice, even though I just went on a 5-minute rant about not listening to my advice.
The thing is that I was in the air, and you know that when I'm in the air, I have to double jump. It's one of my superpowers.
That's a fallacy. Ooh.
Oya, oya!
Ooh.
Oya, oya! So why did you pick this one? Because Brian picked the one that I did today.
I did. Because the last time that we played, you got the farthest out of the remaining 3 on this one. Granted, I don't really remember what one of them was. Oh, you know what? That's probably the one that you... No, you beat that one. You beat that one. Yeah, no, I definitely beat the other one. Now, I don't think I told you about... Oh, about this.
Okay.
But another game that was announced at this Nintendo business was a new 007 game.
Oh, Casino Royale.
Not Casino Royale. I looked into it more today, and it's actually going to be, and I don't know how I feel about it, an origin story for James Bond.
I don't know how I feel about that.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, well, I'm agreeing with you. And that's how I feel about it!
That's
Origin stories come up short, and that's how we feel about it.
So I was bit by a radioactive spider and then
You know the rest.
Why didn't you land on it? Why did you do anything but land on it?
I don't know!
You can't just be loud and weird and be like, oh, okay, well, she's just loud and weird. She doesn't know what she's doing. Oh, you're good. Okay, sincerely, I mean this. I think you might be the dumbest person on the planet. Are you attracted to those things?
I am. Where's your turn on?
Our phone. So guys, our dog, Pepper, tomorrow is her 2nd birthday.
2nd birthday! She's a big girl!
She's already playing the part of the Terrible Twos. She's very annoying lately. And it's relentless. But she's not being annoying right now, so count yourself lucky.
She has found something to chew on, and she has decided that's just what I will do. I'm not gonna make it.
You made it.
I don't make it.
Oh, just like to the end? I agree. You.
Just like when you don't line that one up, there's nothing to line.
Right. And it's just like, how could you not line it? Silence is deafening.
So chat, I just want to say here in front of my witnesses, Brian sucks. Oh my god.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you have to say.
Yeah, you suck. Oh my god.
No, I suck. Well, you know, Chad, I would implore you to believe that she believes that. Because, yeah, that was good. Because you want to know something, Chad? Lizzie punched me in my chin today.
Oh,
mere minutes ago, like 20 minutes ago max. She punched me in my chin, unprovoked.
It was provoked. And it was a light tap.
It was not a light tap.
It was intended to be a light tap.
It was intended to be a light tap. That's not gonna hold up in court.
So here's what happened. Brian
punched me in the face.
Brian posted up. He was all, oh, fists, right?
Yeah.
One in front, one in back. And so then I was like, oh, and I posted up. And then he went forward with his, with the one in the front. Right. He went forward.
As slow as possible.
And I went up.
As fast as possible.
I didn't know.
Very quickly. She punched me and it forced my mouth shut and I bit my tongue.
None of that happened.
And I started bleeding.
No. Now he's just being foolish.
Just let it go.
I went like this. It was a very...
And then it knocked me out and I fell down.
It was very chill. No big deal. And then Brian was all like, "Chill, it hurt me!"
Yeah, I don't think you get to decide that it was chill, no big deal.
It's chill, no big deal.
Chill, no big deal. Ooh, you missed it.
No, I landed on it.
You
Pushed me off.
missed it, brother. Yeah, push me off. They also showed 5 seconds of Hollow Knight Silk Song, and it said 2025 next to it, but we're smarter than that, chat. We don't believe that. we're not believing that until we're playing the game, and even when we're playing the game, we're kind of not believing it either. We're like, yeah, it's a fake game. Somebody made it up. They're just reusing the assets. That's not Team Cherry, that's Team Pomegranate.
Team Pomegranate.
Yeah.
I would have gone with Team Berry.
Team Berry. That makes more sense.
It's just like hard.
It's just that, like, you know, like, I think I speak for myself and all of chat as well, that, like, we just wish you were better, you know? Like, we just wish that you were better.
I wish I could do it too, man.
Well, you're the only one who can make it happen. Oh? You see, it's like, it's things like that it's like, it makes you believe that it's like, I don't think that you wish you could do it.
I'm trying to get, like...
You see what I'm saying? Like, there was no effort there.
Well, I'm trying to not rely on the double jump.
Well, I mean, you can use the double, you need to use the double jump there, in fact.
Yeah, but I'm trying to, like, get to the point where it's like, you know, and then use it. And then use it.
I think you should not do that. Because, like, you've died at, like, the easiest part 17 times in a row currently. And like, what I don't understand is that, how is this more stressful for me than it is for you?
Because you care a little bit more.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But, like, you should care the most.
See how well that works?
Yeah. See what happens when you listen to your gamer husband?
I gotta line that up, but I get so scared because it's like a ball floor.
Chat, no matter who you are, no matter what you subscribe to, you should have a gamer husband if you yourself are not a gamer.
Can you have a gamer wife if you yourself are not a gamer? Because not everyone wants a husband.
That's the way it has to be.
Has to be.
Has to be. And it could just be someone who identifies as a husband. Especially, it could just be someone who identifies as a husband only at the time when they're a gamer.
I think gamer wives are okay. I think they'll match that need.
Sweetie, you're my gamer wife, and look at you.
I'm not a gamer.
You're my gamer wife.
I'm a wife.
No, sweetie, you graduated to gamer when you beat the Golden Statue Challenge. True or not true? That was the deal. That was the deal. You're a gamer. And now look at you.
I'm a gamer wife. Yeah, I guess we're not that good. If I am what a gamer wife is, you need a gamer husband.
Listen, a woman can be a gamer husband. Yo! Do it! Oh. It's just, this woman can't. At least not yet.
Catch us in 3 years.
That's good.
You don't think I'll get there in 3 years?
No. How long have we been together?
10?
10. How many of those 10 years would you say that I have been trying to get you to be a gamer?
8.
Yeah, I would agree with that. 80%. I don't know what 365 times 8 is, plus 2. But that's how many days. Now, granted, you haven't been playing video games every single day. Whoa!
What was that? What was that? Why did my finger touch that? I just choked myself, and that was not fun because I don't like my neck.
She doesn't like her neck, chat. You'll never see it. You think you see it right now? You don't. That's not her neck. It's a damn covering of her neck. It's a picture of someone else's neck on her neck. Ooh, that was good.
It was just a weird sitch.
That one ended up being a little too close.
It was a weird sitch.
What's the sitch?
Yeah, that's a good I'm always gay here.
Impossible.
The kids' TV.
So, chat. If I What's the first name that comes to your mind after Drake and Josh?
Miranda Cosgrove.
Not even Megan?
I couldn't think of her name. I was like, iCarly.
Because like, I think Megan is up there. And then I think if Megan is not your name of choice, I think it should be Oprah. Because like, while Oprah is in the show one time and she gets run over, shout out, I think it was in the movie. In the show one time, but she's such a pivotal member of the show, despite the fact that she's not really in it. I don't know the parents' names. Do you? No. I don't remember the girlfriend that Josh ends up with that was like, you know, super smart like him.
Yeah.
See ya in chemistry!
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
What about,
Crazy Steve?
Crazy Steve?
I got Crazy Steve.
Roxanne?
Is that Roxy?
Roxanne.
Roxy.
No.
That's...
I think that's her name in Hannah Montana.
Oh, that is her name in Hannah Montana.
I don't know what
That's
her name
correct.
is in Jake and Josh.
Is it still with a J? Shirley?
Sounds good.
Or is that her name in the community?
That's her name in the community.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
We've seen too many shows with her in it.
She was a good actress.
And now she's...
That's it. She was getting like sickly though.
She got pretty, yeah.
I think that was weight loss going before.
You need me to get your bone for you.
If you know what her name was in Drake and Josh, drop it in the chat.
Please.
Because I cannot for the life of me think of it.
Because we forgot. But we got Crazy Steve.
Yeah.
And that's the most important part.
And then he played Spencer.
And then he played Spencer, who was also kind of crazy.
Yeah. I was having doubts about whether or not his name was Spencer.
Yeah.
I really didn't see him in anything after that though. Like, I don't think he ever made it out of Nickelodeon.
And you know, some people don't. Oh,
That was a bad one.
That was tough. Pepper, don't get into mischief.
I don't know what Drake and Josh's parents are.
Pepper, ah!
What's she doing?
She's trying to eat you, maybe.
Ugh.
She's already done some serious damage.
Yeah,
to
she
that
really
box.
has.
Makes me sad.
Yeah, it's a nice box.
It was.
Now it's got a hole in the side.
Got a hole right in the
We
corner.
got a hole in all of our board game boxes now because of her.
Look at her. The demon. Maybe a fairy will enchant her on her second birthday,
Okay.
and she'll become a good dog.
Maybe. I don't think so.
It's possible.
This is stressing me out now.
Do you want to try a different level?
No, because that's what happened last time. It didn't work. All the levels are hard.
Yeah.
And it was like we were getting close on this one, and
Right,
then I was
right.
like, I quit.
Yeah.
And then it was like, you're not getting anywhere on any of the other ones.
Yeah. Do you think that there's gonna be a new Super Smash Brothers?
On the Switch too?
Yeah.
Maybe. But it's like, I don't think so. Because didn't they say that that was like the last one?
They said that about so many of them.
I just don't know where you go from here.
Well, so like, in my head, the next Smash, like, it can't be Super Smash Bros. Ultimate 2. You feel me?
Right.
Like, it can't be everyone's here, you know? Like, it has to be less. It has to be less.
But then who would want to play that?
Well, it's less, but there's still going to be different characters. You feel me? Okay, well, you don't know.
Can you explain it better so that I can feel you, please?
Okay, so imagine this. Imagine that. This game has all the characters that have been up to date so far. The next game would have some of those characters and some brand new characters that have never been in a Smash before.
Who hasn't been in a Smash before?
Anybody that they want, bro.
Name one person that they can add to Smash. There's no new IP.
I mean, there's probably some of those, like, you know, Fire Emblem characters that they can add. Not that I want that. I don't know. There's plenty. You could put Knuckles in the game. You know Sonic? You know Knuckles? Yeah. Pepper!
Knuckles is the red one?
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Oh my god.
She has no freaking self-control.
Well, have you seen that corner?
No.
Yeah. That's why it goes up like that.
You are not a good dog.
And like, I don't get it, cause like she's got plenty of toys.
She got 2 toys in here right now. I'm gonna see if I can get some more.
And like, we got BarkBox, so she gets new toys pretty frequently. You know, like it's not like she's starved for toys. Hold on. Free. Everybody free. So it's like, I don't know. So if you've got a demon dog at home, let us know what you do to keep them from demoning. I don't really know. No! 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 Guys, that sucks so hard. Ugh. Do you guys ever notice that I do better when Brian's gone? I do. He just stresses me out sometimes. He just takes it so seriously. He's not low key, you know? You gotta be low key with it. Ooh. So maybe we don't do that much better. Maybe we don't do that much better. What'd you get her?
I gave her her toy that stuffed treats inside.
The present?
Yeah.
That distracted for a little while, I guess.
For a little bit. Treat came right here.
I made it pretty much further than I've made it.
All time?
I don't really remember where I made it, like, last week.
Yeah, me neither.
So, all time.
So yes.
What is happening?
I'm being
Line
chill.
it up.
By the way, I'm being chill about it, by the way. Chat, you see it. I'm being chill. I didn't say anything.
He's being so intense about it, chat. Okay, line it up. Take your breath.
Look at my hair is on fire and there's steam coming out of here. So, like, I'm not saying anything.
Get out. And we get out of here before we die.
Before we die.
No! I didn't time it because the floor was dropping and I got scared.
I feel like you took it too seriously.
Chat.
You felt the emotion when you died. And you shouldn't have.
Chat, do you give me permission to punch you?
No! You see, chat! It's a pattern.
Let's make a pattern. Make a pattern. All
Of
right.
violence? I don't think that's a good pattern to establish.
Spaghetti, spaghetti, meatball. Spaghetti, spaghetti, meatball. And then we go through here, and then we punch this guy. Then we breathe, and we look, and we go, yeah,
Ooh,
we've done this
it'll be
before.
easy.
We've done this before.
Yeah.
No problem.
No problem.
Oh my goodness! Oh my
okay, now we is a lot of people because I've taken a severe step back. So everything that happens from here on out is from your mind and from your actions. And I think you should be ashamed of your deeds and your actions.
Chat, my husband has abandoned me.
I have. And you know what? This won't be the first time, nor will it be the last time. This isn't the first time. And nor will it be the last time.
Undo my hair.
I've tried to undo. I've abandoned it right now.
Ow. Jesus.
So Lizzie got a haircut.
Yeah, I did.
Cut off about 14 inches.
14, baby. It was cut for... No, was it cut for perfection?
Yep.
Yeah, it's been cut. You've seen it.
Well, what if these, what if you're specifically an Astrobot?
Oh, if you're just an Astrobot, dude, look at you.
I also cut my hair, but you don't care about that.
No, you're only here for me.
Yeah.
So yeah. I cut 14 inches. I donated it. I donated it to Locks of Love. And after I mailed it, I was like, did someone tell me once that Locks of Love isn't good and that I should have donated it to someone else? Maybe. So if that was you, drop it in the chat. Who should I have donated it to? Because odds are in 2 years we're chopping again. So tell me where I should send it next time. No! Everybody, take a step back.
What if you just sold your hair instead?
Who's buying my hair, brother? Okay, you know what? We can put my hair on Amazon and see if it gets sold.
I'm okay. I don't want that.
Yeah.
Freaking muscle lover is good.
Hey! Don't do that. Abuse of you, man. Creepy view nonetheless.
I don't think that's it. If you could change the color of the sun, would you? Number one, and number two,
Purple.
Purple sun.
Because, like, think about sunsets.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Sunsets always.
Right. Yeah.
But then will they lose their luster?
Right. I have a question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel dumb for saying this.
Okay.
Why is the sky blue though? Is it because of the way that the wavelengths enter the atmosphere?
Yeah, so it's something about, like, the wavelengths and that blue is the color that we can see.
Right. And part of that is that the light that's coming in is the color that it is.
I think light doesn't really have a color.
Well, the sun has a color. And light certainly has a color. You can change the color of lights. I feel?
I feel you.
So I definitely think light has a color. Because like if the color of the sky is dependent on the color of the light that's coming in, you feel me? So like would having a purple sun change the color of the sky? And if so,
then would I still want a blue?
Then would you want a purple sun or a blue sun? Blue being the better color.
Alright, but if I had a blue sun, what color is the sky?
For all we know, it could be yellow.
That's the thing, like, I'm not willing
to lose the blue sky.
To lose the blue sky. I'd rather have a blue sky than a purple sun.
Would you rather have a blue sky than any kind of sun?
Yeah, like I think I need a blue sky.
You need a blue sky more than you need a special colored sun.
Yeah. And like you can't look directly at the sun anyways.
Right.
So like who cares that it's the worst color in the world? You heard it here first, folks. Yellow, the worst.
I think I would disagree.
Oh.
But we're gonna have to get very specific here.
Okay.
Like vomit/diarrhea green, which is crazy because green is my favorite color. But there are definitely shades of green. Like green can be the best and green can be the worst. It's versatile. It's called rainbow.
Oh, too soon.
You had to delay it just a little bit longer. Okay, we're losing the headphones momentarily. we're fixing the hair. It was the hair that was the problem the whole time, and we all knew that, Chad. And none of you spoke up. I'm disappointed. You knew it was her hair that was throwing her off, and you didn't try to help her. You didn't tell her, and I couldn't because I was being chill. The hair came down. The word shut off. Oh, she's just changed language.
Oh, I didn't call my grandmother.
Well, you're going to jail.
Honestly, I might as well.
Oh. Chat, there's a dog barking outside, and therefore there's our dog barking inside.
You know, when I call my grandma, my parents are gonna call me like 20 minutes later, and be like, "Did you call your grandmother? Because she said that you called her, but that doesn't seem like real, so we just want to double check that she's not losing it."
Also, are you pregnant?
Also, are you pregnant?
You called your grandmother to tell her that you're pregnant.
Are you pregnant? Will you be pregnant soon? She's not gonna live forever. She wants to meet her great grandkids.
We know that you will be visiting us next month, and it's for a thing that's outside of our control. But are you coming down to tell us that you're pregnant?
Remember when they thought that? What was that for? Like Christmas?
We were coming down for Christmas to spend time with both of our families who live in the same city for the holiday. Well, and her parents were like, "You think they're coming down to tell us that they're pregnant?" We're just coming down, bro. How many times have we come down? We haven't lived in that city for so many years.
So many years. It's kind of crazy how many years.
Yeah. And we've come down so many times, and not once have we been pregnant. By the way. And we've come down for less, which means it's like, oh, well, maybe they are pregnant this time, and we haven't been. You think I'm gonna be pregnant on Christmas?
On Christmas, you think? I would never be pregnant on Christmas.
I wouldn't do it. Out of respect.
And if I was pregnant on Christmas, I'd have the baby beforehand. Have it early, just not be pregnant on Christmas.
And if we were actually pregnant on Christmas, we just wouldn't be.
We were not coming down if we're pregnant. You can't take that. You can't take that.
No.
I did it wrong. That's okay, because
it's not recoverable. Chat, please look at the difference between her and I right now. One of us went at the screen, and one of us was super chill, laid back, not having any problems. Yeah, okay. Now chat knows. Now chat knows. Do you want me to leave the room so you can perform better?
I just want you to know that I haven't gotten back to the place that I got to.
Back to the room where it all began.
When it's not in the afternoon.
Yeah.
The skies are the morning truth.
So true. So yeah, Chad, we used to be professional singers back in the day.
Have you noticed?
And we gave it up. We gave it up. We gave up the fame and fortune. You might have known us. We were.
Another nerdy singers.
We were actually Evanescence. Can't wake up. You see, you heard it. Now you sing your. Wake me up inside.
Wake me up inside.
Wake me up.
Bring me back to life. Save me. I don't know, guys.
It's been so long since we performed.
You know, you ever seen Kelly Clarkson on her talk show?
Yeah.
Playing that game, and then
doesn't know
other
her
people
own
get
lyrics.
her song first?
Yeah.
That's just the way
That's
it's
us.
done.
That's us. What's the guy's name in Evanescence? It's Brian. Isn't it?
How on earth would I know that?
Because we're them.
Right, but I mean, like, in the world where we're not them, how
Yeah.
would I have known that?
Yeah, and in the world where we're not them, I'm pretty sure that guy's name is not Brian because I have no idea what his name is. I don't even know what Evanescence's name is. You think the guy's name is Evan?
And her name is Essence?
So true. Oh, you tried to hoof it.
Guys, I'm sorry.
Yo, what? Okay, if you win on this run, you can get meat.
Somebody say meatloaf.
The prize is meatloaf. She's locked in. Oh man, it's just one of those days. Chad, you don't know us. You don't even know what we like.
You know it. You watch Smosh.
You don't. Nobody watches Smosh. That's why they are the way that they are. Which is peak. They're peak Smosh right now. Nobody knows. Well, it's because don't watch Smosh.
Go watch Smosh, man.
Yeah. Smosh Pit.
Awesome.
Good.
Games?
Smosh games, good. Especially Werewolf lately.
Werewolf lately has been hidden.
Been hidden.
You know what doesn't hit? Smosh Games.
Well, you know what also didn't actually hit? The last Smosh Games video.
Which one was that?
The Moose Master with damn Olivia.
Guys, can we keep Olivia off Pit, please? Pit and Games.
Yeah.
Just keep her on main if you want to keep her.
Right.
Fire her all together if that's cool with you. That's how you do it.
That is how you do it.
Get over here. There you go.
Yes.
Through there. And you punch
Punch it.
this. And then you go.
Nice.
Go. And then you spin.
Okay.
And then you breathe. We've been here. We've been here. I mean me earlier. I've been here. And then what happened to me is that I didn't know I got it, so then I hit again and I just launched myself off.
Fine, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, you see what the deal is, right? You're gonna switch. Okay.
Like right here, that's on right
Oh man, I really wish you didn't go when you went because I was about to like talk you through it and like you wouldn't have been able to pull it off anyway. But like I thought maybe because that's the end. That's the end right there.
That's the end right there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it again.
Also,
Yeah.
is that the first time that you did
Yeah.
that part? That was sick. You did great.
Thank you, sweetie. Honestly, there's a few people like they can cut their cast down, and that'd be good with. Oh, I did that wrong. But like, okay, I used to love Noah.
Really?
I was a big Noah fan.
Interesting.
Cut Noah.
I think
We can cut Keith and Noah.
Yeah.
They're not in a lot.
No. They've lost their edge.
They're just and like Damien too. Damien took a weird turn. And you know, maybe he's good on like the editing side, like because I feel like he has like a desk too. I want to say, like he's got a desk. In, ooh, I did that wrong. What?
She's just totally running.
But like you can keep him off. Like you can put him in like Reddit stories.
Yeah.
I like him there. He can be like occasional, you know?
Right. Because he was really good in the Betrayal.
Oh, he was so good in Back Legacy. But like that was the last time that I've seen him and been like, yeah.
That was the last time that he was good.
I mean, we can keep him on, but know his strength.
But then, like they did try to know his strength, and they did the sword AF.
Yeah, but that didn't work.
And that just didn't pan out.
That just didn't land.
Nice.
Let me breathe.
Yeah.
So yeah. And like, get rid of Keith and Noah. They've done their time. Definitely get rid of Olivia.
Yeah.
And that's it. Everyone else can go.
Jump.
I forgot to jump. Pepper!
Hey!
Hey!
Are you serious?
Destroying that. Did she get the
Pepper? Hey!
treat out of the
Pepper?
toy? Don't just give it to her straight though.
Wait. Sit. Wait. Down. Wait. 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 She is waiting. So she is good when you've got a treat and like she knows, you know, she's smart and she knows her tricks, but when you don't have a treat, she doesn't care to listen. Wait.
She also like, I think she's like, so she's one of those dogs that gets bored.
Yeah.
And I think that's a real problem for her.
Down. Down. Wait. Down. Wait.
Like, let's put Tommy in this, you know? Lean into what's good.
Yeah.
Shane, Angela, Chance, Amanda, Arasha.
Girl, wait. Girl, just wait. What?
I'm like, controversial opinion? Cut Ian and Anthony.
Yeah. Shane is Smosh. Shane and Angela, they're Smosh.
Just Shane, really?
I mean, Shane is Smosh at 99%.
What's a real bummer here
Okay.
is
I
that
don't think that should be.
that I was there. I was supposed to be.
You were.
And it's gonna take 20 minutes to get back there.
I'm watching you, Tess. I'm watching you like a hawk, little girl. Ah, ah, ah!
The good news is her new bark box has shipped. She'll get new toys.
You didn't have to change your credit card?
I did.
Oh, you did.
It I like checked it today and it was like, oh, shipment or like order unconfirmed. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I probably haven't changed the credit card. So then I changed the credit card and then it was like, your order's been shipped. And I was like, oh. Did I vacuum in here already? Do you want to give her a destroy toy? That's the other thing. Like, I had a bunch of stuff that I wanted to do today. I did one of the, like, 5 things on my list. I wanted to vacuum the entire house yesterday, and I only vacuumed the stairs. And, like, a few small rooms, you know? Or, like, the hallways and stuff. But it's like, I have all these big dreams. And they never pan out. Okay. She's just gonna destroy that box though.
She hasn't yet.
Of course not.
I was supposed to be a movie star.
Are those your big dreams?
Yeah.
When you were in college
Yeah.
and like high school and stuff,
Okay.
on like breaks, did you have like plans? Like, were there things that you wanted to do, or was it just like, I want to relax? And college.
In college. I mostly wanted to play video games.
That's fair. Did you do that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Especially in the more like middle and high school. Yeah. College, not so much because while I was on a break
still have to do like stuff.
Yeah.
I even like at that age like had goals, and it would be like read a book or you know like I want to spend every day outside by the pool, and like I couldn't even keep those goals.
Yeah. How cool would it be if I could get some breaks again?
Not all the time.
Well, it's better than working. Pepper, get out of here. You're not allowed to get Astro. Do you think, have we told her that yet? That she's not allowed to get Astro?
I don't think so. Okay, so what do you want me to do?
Okay. So just like, give it a second and like, look at everything that's going on.
Right.
This guy goes, and then this guy starts going, and then that thing flips and flops, and then you're gonna have to hit that big guy possibly multiple times. And then that's the end of the video, right? Or not the end of the video, right?
Are you sure that that's the end?
I'm
like,
pretty
what
sure.
is that over there?
That's just, no, that's fine, everything's fine. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna actually want to wait for him to slam,
Then go?
and then go. And like maybe you could start going and like be in the air when he's like on his way down.
Yeah. We also have to keep in mind that this guy's circle reaches that one.
Right.
So we can't really pause there.
Well, you can, you just have to
Time it.
time it.
Okay, so we're going now.
Perfect. Now watch, jump.
Go on the next one. Oh, that
Okay.
one doesn't reach.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, big guy has a big flame. Big flame! Lizzie!
Oh, big flame!
Lizzie!
I tried to jump. I just
With your mind?
I just pressed it a little late. Please! I need chill bride! Please! I jumped.
It was coming so slowly. And I was yelling at you, big guy, big guy.
You know that you have to yell jump.
But if I would have told you to jump, you would have jumped then. And not when you needed to. And then I yelled jump when you needed to jump, and you said, I tried.
Yes, I tried.
Nope.
That was lucky. I shouldn't have made that.
No.
No! That's what happens when I shouldn't have made one. But we're impressed with me for being able to get all the way to that point.
We should be on to the next one.
I still don't really think that was impressive.
There was nothing past that.
I just think that skull thing was kind of sussy, and I don't know that that was like. Ooh, that was.
What?
That was close. That should be kind of good.
So chat, do you guys have any ideas of like little gestures to give somebody that says like, I'm sorry I've been like an annoying person? Pepper! It's ideas for Pepper, by the way. She's an annoying person.
Why don't you get her like peanut butter lick?
What's your peanut butter list?
You got like a paw print, and it's got like these little bumps,
Oh,
and you put peanut butter on it,
I
and
can
then
do
you
that.
just lick
I can do that.
it, and like stick it to the wall. Yeah, it's got suction cups on the back. Because I don't really want it on the floor because of peanut butter. Yeah, to the left. To the back? Alright, a little bit left. Oh, that was a dumb miss. That was a dumb miss, you guys. Shoot for where it's going, not where it is. Like over here where we can see her?
Oh, over here?
I think so.
I feel like I gotta like adhere to the wall
and then peanut butter it up?
Right.
Yeah, because I guess you can't press it on.
Yeah.
Okay, is it not sticking?
It is not.
Okay, why is that? Here. Please hold chat. I will be right with you. So her lick mat doesn't adhere to the wall. So he's gonna put it out there because we've got carpet in this room. And that's why we didn't want to like just put it on the floor here. But Pepper's very excited. She went back to where he had put the peanut butter jar. Yeah, it was like $2, babe. I mean, you can still give it to her on the lick thing. She'll just push it around. However, he's giving you the peanut butter. Guys, we will be here all night. Viewer will be here all night too. Viewer supports me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm disappointed.
So you got pretty far and you died? I want to say things like, I've gotten pretty consistent with this part, but that's always when I end up dying for stupid reasons. Yeah.
Licking?
She is.
I'm sure she's happy about that.
I would assume so. That's tough, brother. That's tough.
What's tough is that we've seen what you think is the end, and we die.
Twice.
Depth of perception is the problem. What do you have to say?
What? If you were an actor or an actress in a movie,
Okay.
like what role would you want in a movie specifically? You could pick one.
the lead?
It doesn't have to be the lead.
But I mean, like, wouldn't you want the lead?
Maybe. I haven't thought about my answer.
I felt like maybe everyone would want the lead. I think part of it too is like depends on the movie kind of thing, you know?
Because like you could be the Joker in The Dark Knight, and Batman is the lead.
Yeah, I guess.
And Joker is the Joker.
But I'm the female lead in a rom-com.
Okay. No, which one?
What do you mean? Oh, I have to pick a specific movie.
You have to pick a movie. You have to pick a movie that exists, and you're like,
oh,
this is the role that I want.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I wasn't like speaking in general terms.
Yeah, I thought it was like, oh, if I wanted a role, like, what's the trope you want?
No. You replace the actor or actress in a movie of your choice. One. You get one.
That takes more thought.
That's why I asked.
Now I need to think of a live-action movie that I like.
You could be a voice actor.
I
mean, that would be lame, but...
Yeah, that's not true. I gotta think of a live-action movie that I like, and then I have to think about a character. Now, do I have to be a female character, or can I be the male?
No, you could be... That's why I said actor or actress.
I didn't hear that part. I'm only listening to half of what you say.
If we're lucky.
Half of what you say, a third of what you mean.
They don't overlap.
Oh man, I died.
Oh man, I died. So I mean, like off the bat, right? Captain America, Avengers Endgame. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick.
Yeah. I feel boxed in by my femaleness.
Then don't.
I know, but it's hard not to like be boxed in. Because it's like, do I want to be Iron Man? I don't know. I think if I was gonna be, I think I'd be Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Spider-Man in...
Now I guess theoretically here, like if we're like you know, if we're trying to be like as close to a thing as possible, which we're not, but if we were, if I was to be a Marvel character, based on the hair alone, I would be Bucky back in his Winter Soldier days. Now they would have to pump me full of steroids, but I'm fine with it.
I'm less fine with that. Yeah. And it's like, oh, I could be Black Widow.
Oh, you really put the effort. Oh. Okay.
I can be Black Widow. But it's like
Black Widow.
What movie would I want to be Black Widow, you know?
Jump! And now big guy is going already, by the way. Jump! Jump! Boom! Told you that was the end.
That was the end. Who knew? We did it! We did it!
Thrusting rescue.
A thrusting rescue!
Dude, it took us an hour and 4 minutes to beat a level in a minute and 18 seconds. Isn't that crazy? I just feel like I'm missing something because I don't have the audio.
Alright. So like I could be Black Widow. I wouldn't be Black Widow in her movie because I don't think that was very good.
Not a fun movie.
I could be her in the first Avengers.
Right.
Pretty good. There. I could be Wanda in Ultron.
Dude, I could be John Wick.
Okay, this is the
Same thing but different.
the chicken,
Yeah.
which I don't like.
Yeah. And I don't know what this was.
I thought this was gonna be the little ball, but it's not the little ball. It's something else.
Alright, let's see it.
I thought this was gonna be like the bomb suit, but it's not the bomb suit.
Oh, we've done this before. We've tried this before.
It is the bomb
It
suit.
is. And we've gotten somewhat far on this.
Oh yeah, we did this one.
With Rich. Rest in peace, Rich.
Rich is not dead.
Hope you're doing well.
That's not how you do that.
You get it.
Yeah, you get it. How do you jump? How do you jump? How do you jump? What's
X.
the jump button? Okay, why was I holding it?
You know, PlayStation tries to say that the X button is cross.
Cross would be.
Well, an X is also a cross.
I feel like a cross would be like a plus sign.
Because like it's like you're crossing something out, and that's an X. Because they cross.
I just feel like you can't. It would have to be a plus sign. Why did I do that? You ever do something and go, why did you do that?
You do something and I do go, why did you do that? Me do something and go, why did I do that? Less often. Significantly less often.
I was holding X again. I jumped too soon.
Now hold this L. You see that, chat? She's violent. She's got violent tendencies.
I did. Yeah.
You murdered your last husband?
Yeah. No, but like, I would kick. And hit. I would slap.
I know. I was there.
Yeah, you've been on the end of slaps.
You've lost your resolve on this guy. Because like before when we were just, like you would just double jump.
Double jump. Let's get him. Let's get this
Not
guy.
this guy. Not this guy.
Not this guy. We let that guy live.
Yeah, we let that guy live. He doesn't bother us that much.
Pepper in here?
No. He's out there licking.
Punch him.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh.
Remember.
Where it's going, not where it is. I went too early.
I think today's gonna be a tough day for me.
No.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. I think it has to be.
Guys, you don't know Brian very well, but if he's tubby, he's stressed. He's a stressed out tubber.
Well, and like so it's not always that. It's sometimes it's like I'm trying to avoid possible stress the next day, and sometimes it's both at the same time. And in this instance, it would be both at the same time. Because I would like to have a nice Friday. I would like to try to enjoy my Friday. Yes. Okay. Now think.
There's a lava guy there.
Yeah.
I gotta land on that platform, and then I gotta land on
Okay,
that
and he
platform.
does have to reload, you see?
Yeah.
So you have to go in between reloads. So not now, so after the
Now.
next one. No.
Yes. Because he can't.
He's literally shooting!
So as soon as you stop.
Yeah, so now.
Oh. That could work though.
Yeah.
You don't suggest
I
it?
don't think so. I think you gotta get there and then ball for him.
I gotta get to him.
You gotta get to his platform at least and then ball for him. See ya, nerd. Uh-oh, Lizzie's gotta sneeze. Why'd you point at me?
I was letting you know there was more coming. I was letting you know so you could let them know that there was more coming.
They're gonna have to figure that out for themselves. Go. It's magic. You know.
So, but that's just Marvel.
Yeah.
What about like another movie?
Yeah, well, I did say John Wick.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that.
Yeah. Because I think that's another aesthetic. I'm trying to think too much about the aesthetic of the person that I have.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be
But John Wick would be fun, nonetheless. No, it's Trevor licking.
I literally heard someone say hello.
So it's actually like I was talking at that time, and I know it's kind of new to you to like listen to me as I'm speaking, and like I think this might have been the first time that what I was saying was coming through to you. They're like, wait, that's another person, and he's trying to talk to me. Like should I listen? Hello. We taught our neighbors how to take out their trash the other day.
Yeah, that was nice of us.
Yeah. We were literally taking out our trash, and they had come home. They had arrived to their house in their trash can, in their car, but their trash can was so overflowing and it was a windy day that a lot of their trash fell and blocked their garage, which is around where the trash can is. And they don't do that. And they had to like get out and like move the trash so that they could get their car in the garage. And they were like loudly complaining. They're like, why is the garbage truck not picking up our trash can? Like all of our other neighbors, like their trash cans are not overflowing like ours. Like, why are they not specifically picking up our trash can? Like that's so weird. And we overheard this and we were like, fellas?
You have to take your trash out.
You have to take the trash out. Like the garbage truck is not coming down this tiny little strip to pick up your trash can. You have to take it over there to the corner so the garbage can pick it up. And they were like, what? For real? I was like, if you're old enough to be living by yourself, you have to read like the instructions. I don't know. What?
You know, they were fellas. What can you do?
I'm a fellas.
Yeah, but you didn't read the instructions. I did.
Dude, I read so many instructions. Dude.
And they're all like, well, what day is trash day? And it's like, tomorrow. Like, they come tomorrow. That's why we're putting out our trash can right now. That's literally what we just did. You know? But, you know, they were grateful. And we were kind. So we take those. You know? It's always good to help a friend. Pepper's in trouble. What's she up to? Oh yeah, she does that. Did she eat all the peanut butter? Okay. We can. I'm okay with that if you're okay with that. I'm okay with that if you're okay with that. Why do I do that?
You want a serious answer or a non-serious answer? They were both the same. She is not dodging the allegations.
So, chat, what's your favorite show? Because I need something new to watch.
You don't want to watch Michael?
I don't know. It's old, so there's that.
It is.
Which usually doesn't bother me, but I think it started to bother me a little bit more.
That's fair.
how you kill them.
You have to like jump as like a normal person and then ball.
I don't think so.
You can just jump as the ball. No.
Good!
You're so sad.
I'm being a little defeated right now.
Why? You got so far. We will. That's how you thought about the other one. Careful. Nice. Now, well,
Yeah, what were you gonna say?
I just wish you would try to listen. Because I think that you can jump straight to the second one from that little perch that you were posted up at.
What do you need to take it?
I think so. It's possible.
You think I can do it though? Does anyone
You've
can
done
do it?
things
I
like
can
that
do it.
before.
Only kill the guys you need to.
What?
Only kill the guys you need to.
Yep. Very good, very good. Nice. So, chill here for a second.
Ooh, nice.
You might have to like jump up onto the ledge and then jump. But I think it's possible.
Nope.
It's not possible. Alright, Jack, we tried.
We blame him on that one.
You can.
We blame me on that one.
We certainly can. We certainly can.
Chad, do you think we'll beat this one tonight? No! Whoa, Chad.
It's messed up, Jack. Why would you say that?
You gotta have faith.
Pepper. Are you being bad?
Yes, Chad.
Stop being bad.
I don't know how to stop that. It's in my blood.
It is. You got that from your mother.
Oh!
So what tricks did you get from your father?
Being annoying, being sassy.
Oh, we can't argue with those, Jack. I'm watching this one. Who do you think I'm not? Yeah. I like that you can see the fish like swimming up from the bottom of the water. And over the water. There you go. Ball. There you go. Ball, ball, ball. Now you have to unscrew that. Ball. Keep balling. What?
It unballs you when you land. Go close.
I hope you can get it by the next 10 minutes. Because that is, at the very least, when I will be leaving you. How much trouble do you want to get in? How much trouble do you want to be in? like start swimming up from the bottom of the water. Oh, you know what? That's just your lazy water. Never mind, Jet. That's you being played like a brother. Risky disky, huh? What did you do?
Missed.
Why?
I balled too early.
Why?
Because I missed.
Why?
I miscalculated?
Why?
People make mistakes.
Don't make the mistake.
I'm getting angry.
I heard it in your voice. Why are you getting angry?
Because I would like to be here.
Yeah, and you know that you can.
I know that I have the skills.
Weird way of wording that you know that you can.
I have the skills. I can figure out what to do when. I have trouble doing both of those things.
But if that's not the definition of having the potential to beat it, which means that you can beat it, then I don't know what it is.
But it's like, can I beat it today?
Oh. Well, that's a totally different question.
But that's the one that I want to answer.
I think you could. Heck. Enough. I think you could.
And it's like, we don't even know what to do after this section, you know?
Right.
I can't be right there.
I don't know why you've been going there.
It's just frustrating. Because it's like, this isn't hard. 5-year-olds play this game.
Dude, and there's 11-year-olds in Grandmaster in Marble Bobbles. That's the way things go sometimes, bro. Miscalculation.
But why am I miscalculating?
Chat, I don't know if you heard it. I don't know if the mic is that sensitive. But she said, but why? Like, she really pronounced that H and Y, but she put it first.
That's how you...
What?
Yeah.
I don't think that's how I pronounce WH.
No, most people don't anymore. But like legitimately, like WH was the cool sound.
But then why wouldn't it be HW? Because it makes sense. If that's the way they wanted to sound, that's the way they should spell it.
Yeah, but that looks weird.
WH doesn't look weird. WH looks weird. If we didn't have WH,
It wouldn't look weird.
it would look weird. Because if what was just WA, ooh, that came back. If what was just WAP, you'd be like, why, WY, is there an H that does nothing to this letter, to this word? What's the problem? That looks weird. Why would you do that? What? HW.
It's because it's like you can't start with a tall letter.
T.
Yeah, but the next letter is also tall.
L. What?
I don't understand.
What? I don't understand what you said. You said the next letter is also tall. I said T.
Yeah.
What next letter?
H.
R? U. What do you mean H? 10. Took. Time.
Those are vowels.
Oh, brother, those are vowels. True.
Yeah, that one's hard.
Tree.
It's still R.
I know. R. Last time I checked, R is not that tall. And I talked to him yesterday.
That's what it is.
It was R's day yesterday. Today was S's day. Tomorrow's actually gonna be T's day. And I'm gonna be like, bro, did you hear what this quote unquote teacher had to say about this?
I'm just saying that WH.
They said that tall letters can't be first, bro.
I'm just
You hear
saying.
that?
I'm just saying that WH was.
Yeah. And then when I said, yo, but what about time and took, she said, oh, vowels. I was like, yeah, B word. I know that those are vowels.
I was so confused for a second there. I was like, what?
I was so confused too. When you said vowels. I'm like, yeah. I chose the word. Ball. Ball.
I'm bold.
Ball. Stay ball, stay ball. Go.
I can't get up there.
Ball.
Guys, we did it. And on that note, it's time to say goodbye.
It is 8:59. 1 minute to spare.
Thank you so much for being here tonight. We appreciated your love and support. It only took us 1:36.
That's an hour 30.
Thank you.
The first round today too.
And we did 2 today. So we'll see you next time to do the last one, and then we'll be done with Astro Bot.
And then who knows where we go from there?
Who knows where we go from there? We love you lots. Thank you and goodbye.
See ya.
See ya. We wanna be us.
Whoa, no, that's not
Okay,
nice.
I mean, yeah, like, I don't know what your life's like. It might be good.
It might be better than ours.
It might be.
It wouldn't be that hard.